As you start to learn the tools and principles of Straight Talk, discuss them with your colleagues. Try them out in your meetings. Above all, trust these tools to work for you. Once you understand how your style differs from another person's, you can see how you might modify your communication style to be on the same or a more similar wavelength. By subtly adapting your style to that of another person's, you'll more quickly reach a level of common understanding and be able to make decisions that will satisfy you both. Below this video, you can find the download for the graphic on how to modify the way you speak to each of the 4 styles. There's tips for speaking to directors, expressors, thinkers, and harmonizers. The more you practice flexing different styles in communication with other people, the stronger a communicator you become. Some people find adopting a different style to be unnatural, and it can be. The trick is to act yourself into a way of believing. By adopting the body language, style of speaking, and mannerisms of a particular style, you'll find it less of a stretch than you think. The rule of the center. The Greek philosopher Aristotle espoused a simple philosophy of life. All things in moderation, he said. Being too courageous meant you were foolhardy. Being too talkative, you were a gossip. If you were too quiet, you were a recluse. The best course lay in the center. Effective communication has a law of the center too. If you need to communicate frequently with many different styles, then it helps to modify your style toward the center. The rule of the center is simply a formula for being successful in many different settings with many different people. If you're not already there, this may seem initially uncomfortable, but as your efforts begin to pay off, the inner comfort will disappear. Below this video, you can find the link to download a set of rules to help you apply the rule of the center. Master communicators can flow easily from one style of communicating to another. Often, their natural style lies somewhere in the center. While not everyone needs to be a master communicator, managers and leaders will invariably benefit by learning how to effortlessly shift from one style to the next. Now let's talk about modifying team styles. In your free Straight Talk account at gostraighttalk.com, you can create a free team profile and invite your colleagues or a work group to share your communication styles and receive specific tips to improve your communication with each person. This also enables everyone to see the group style, or if a communication style may be missing or dominant. In a well-balanced group, where each of the 4 styles are represented by a few people, you'd expect an issue would get balanced discussion. If the group is tilted towards a particular style, however, you can expect that style to influence the course of the conversation. An issue may not get the hearing it deserves. After preparing a matrix for your group, you should spend 5 or 10 minutes discussing the prevailing styles and possible ways to monitor the group in light of its style. This chart presents some characteristics that may prevail if one style clearly dominates. You can download this chart below the video. We want to reiterate why understanding each other's styles is so important. First, it allows people to feel that all are on equal footing, where there are no bosses or subordinates, only different styles working alongside each other. Second, when it comes to tackling tough problems, a key is getting everyone to acknowledge that they see things differently, that their different perspectives are limited. Having people talk about their communication styles is a healthy starting point for Straight Talk. Third, it helps to identify any prevailing style that could influence the group's dynamic. For example, knowing that the group is tilted toward a director style will alert everyone to be on guard against jumping to conclusions. Fourth, checking styles will help people relax with each other. It provides an opportunity for some good-natured fun. Modifying your style of communicating will ensure a clearer line of communication between you and another person. People who learn how to modify their styles with each other can form permanent changes in their relationships.